Welcome to the Red Square Web New South Wales Phone Information Search Overview. The aim of this tutorial is to provide you with a basic understanding of the New South Wales Phone Information Search, what it offers, and your search options. Firstly, what is it the New South Wales Phone Information Search offers you? What it offers you is access to statewide residential and mobile numbers, and all the numbers have been checked and validated against the ADMA Do Not Call contact service, and the numbers are validated every month. How is it that you access the data? Well, that's easy. You have two access points for searching. Firstly, you have the quick search, and the quick search is found at the top of your dashboard. On my screen it's already saying New South Wales telephone. If it's not showing on yours, just left click on the blue, and here's all your various options under the quick search, that being your listings, property information, CMI, and then you just come down to New South Wales telephone. It's now highlighted in blue when you left click on it, and now I would be ready to do the quick search. Within the quick search I put in the suburb or postcode, and they are my compulsory areas within the quick search, and then street and street number are optional. One thing to remember, your search is limited to a maximum of 500 records, so if you just put in suburb or postcode, you may not get all the records you want, so you would certainly be defining it further by putting in at least the street name. Remember, suburb, postcode, and then as soon as you've entered your suburb and postcode, the street is predictive text as well. Your other point to access the data is here down the left hand side of your screen. You just come down your various search options, come down to the button that says New South Wales telephone, and left click. At that point, the detailed search screen is made available, and when you look at the search screen in itself, the functionality here is very similar to all the other areas. The search type is only New South Wales phone information, so even left clicking on the arrow there, you only have phone information. How is it you see the results? Either list or thumbnail, and whilst list is the most common, you can certainly choose thumbnail, and you can go between the two of them when you're within the search results as well. Underneath that we have our search criteria. What is it you want? The left hand side of that search criteria are the various categories. The right hand side is how I define it. Underneath that, it will show you my search criteria summary. So as I've created the search, it will show you that within the search summary. If I come down the right hand side of the New South Wales phone searched area here, you'll see search. That's self-explanatory. If I left click on search, it would go off and do the search under Bass Hill in Miller Street automatically for me. Cancel return would return me back to my starting point. If I left click on count, that will automatically show you the resulting number of records from the search criteria summary. Clear, that removes everything out of my search criteria summary, and that cannot, if I've left clicked on clear, that would remove everything out of my search criteria summary, and that cannot be returned. Once I've cleared it, it's gone. The only way you can bring searches back, etc., is if I've saved them under the save and recall, and those are searches that I can bring back at any stage. The map search button is not applicable within the New South Wales phone information. Just very quickly within the search areas here, and I've got 27 for Bass Hill, but if I said I want to exclude the Do Not Call register records, I left click on yes. Now if I go to count, I've only got 20 records. But if I left click on clear, that removes everything out of my search criteria summary. And as I explained earlier, if you type in a suburb, and if I type in Panania, I don't have to finish typing, just left click on it and I've selected it. Then if it's just a street I want, I can come in and enter the street name, I could come in and enter Douglas, and as I'm starting to type it, I could just left click on Douglas. Remember, you can left click on count. It'll give you the number of properties. If you want to exclude the do not call register, say yes, and then I can hit count, and I'm back to 9 records. So you can see in some streets the number of people that have requested the do not call register can be quite high. Just one thing, if within there, if I want to come back to that particular street, I can left click on it and it will bring it back to me. If you wanted to enter a second street, all I would do is go comma and enter the second street as well. But I will explain in greater detail the searches, etc., in another particular tutorial. But just to give you an idea, so now I've got Douglas and Lewis, and if I hit count, there's only the 12 records because I've got the do not call. And if I remove that do not call, and if I go search, and the phone numbers, and it comes up to you. What I've brought that up for you is to just show you that when the do not call register number has been removed, the words do not call are showing beside or in the space where the phone number would normally be showing to you. Once I've created the reports or created the search, remember we talked about thumbnail. If I left click on thumbnail view, there's all the information that is available to you in a nice brief format: the name, the address, the phone number, in that case they do not call, and if I scroll down a little bit you'll see the phone numbers there and the expiration date. I want to go back to the list view, just left click on list view and it takes me back. We also have 2 reports available to you. Left click on reports, you've got full report. The full report, you only see the one property at any time. The only time you see a number of them is by marking them and printing them out as in the other reports. Another report that's there is the full report with notes. The full report with notes gives you the phone number, the name, etc., but an area in which you can make your particular notes that as you're making your phone calls to the clients. So look, that's just a very quick overview of the data. Remember the do not call register. You still have your options to do quick search and telephone search. As within all Red Square data, you are provided with access to New South Wales wide information. If you need further help, the 1300 137 number is available to you from our good people in support from 8:45 to 6 o'clock Monday to Friday. There will also be a number of training documents and interactive videos available to you when the system is up and running. Look, thank you very much. I hope this short video as an overview provides you with some information and enough to get started. There will be a more detailed tutorials and videos that are available to you, and also there will be webinars available to you that you can left click on the webinars and open up, and if you scroll down, here's all your training options, and at the bottom of that it will take you and show you the various webinars that are available to you as well. Look, thank you very much. Enjoy and the New South Wales telephone data. It is the latest service that's available to Red Square web users. Thank you very much.